TIANNA, ARATA, and 3 co-defendants, Aman Asfa, Marcus Montgomery, and Joshua Powell, appeared in court today in connection to a July 21st Black Lives Matter protest. Let's bring you up to speed now. That protest went through several San Luis Obispo city streets and onto Highway 101. Marcus Montgomery faces charges of false imprisonment, obstructing the free movement of a person in a public space, and resisting or delaying a peace officer. Joshua Powell faces a charge of resisting or delaying a peace officer, and Asfa faces a charge of false imprisonment. They are now co-defendants with protest organizer TIANNA ARATA, who was arrested the night of July 21st. She faces 13 misdemeanor counts. KSBY's Melissa Newman joins us live in San Luis Obispo now, where a rally was held earlier today that's in support of those involved in this case. Melissa?
Nina, while this case was continued until December, organizers are hoping this rally will help breathe new life into this movement, as they say support is needed now more than ever.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
And it is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
The legal battle continued for 4 protesters Thursday morning.
This is more than just us. Do not forget what we have been protesting for.
All taking time to address the charges they're facing in front of a crowd of supporters outside the San Luis Obispo County Courthouse.
We're being persecuted by those who don't believe in our cause, those who are trying every way possible to silence us as if we are still in bondage.
I'm a little scared. It's only natural to be. I have to be. It's more I'm telling myself I have to be, because honestly, I have such a strong support team from people, and how this is going, I'm fighting for something that I believe in.
Many speakers at Thursday's rally taking shots at District Attorney Dan Dow.
It will be my job to teach him how to talk to us, because he doesn't know how to do that. Because his words saying that racism doesn't exist in San Luis Obispo, what is happening right now?
Organizers say they've made repeated attempts to meet with Dow, writing a letter earlier this week saying they believe transparency and dialogue is needed for an inclusive and safe community. We reached out to Dow for comment, and he says, quote, "I will continue to do my job to the very best of my ability and with the highest standard of prosecutorial ethics." So what happens next? Well, the case was continued until December. That includes the gag order against SLO, CHP, and the San Luis Obispo Police Department. Attorneys are also looking into a new motion that alleges racial discrimination and asks the DA's office to release how many minorities they prosecute compared to Caucasian people. For now, reporting live in San Luis Obispo, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
Melissa, thank you. 3 other protesters, Robert Lastra Jr., Sam Grocott, and Jared Hill, are expected in court next month for charges that includes false imprisonment and vandalism.